Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk2, and in today's video we're covering Overwatch 2 with Loverwatch. We're finally going to be playing this because it just came out just now. And unfortunately, I have to play this on Chrome because this does not work with Opera GX and it runs horribly on Brave. So I have to go back to horrible Chrome. I have not liked using Chrome in a while, so... yeah, love is in the air for Ultimate Valentine's. Get the legendary Cupid Hanzo bundle for a limited time. So that'll be available on Tuesday. It shouldn't be in the shop just yet. And we do get a highlight intro for playing this, so we might as well do it. So let's do it. I can already tell this runs a lot smoother than what it did on Brave. On Brave, it runs horribly. All right. I think we're good here. We're going to increase the message speed here, and I think we're going to lower the master volume just a smidge. A little loud. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim, now 100% more official. Are you ready to play this thing? First, tell me what non-canon means. Basically, this just means that anything that happens here, it does not affect the actual story. So I already know what it means. What is my name? iTalk. Your name is iTalk. Continue. Yes, I'm ready. All right, so this is as far as I got on Brave, and then it just wasn't running on Brave. So hopefully this runs smoother on Google Chrome, and it already looks like it has. Oh boy, it's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Addict is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark. I can never say that word. It's pretty dark tonight. So dark, it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting, adjusting, adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? It's Mercy, it's Genji. Okay, so we're gonna go with Mercy here to get the highlight intro. I don't know if you need to go for both, but we're gonna go for Mercy first. It's Mercy! Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely starstruck, lovestruck, or painstruck. We'll say starstruck. Starstruck. You're amazed. She can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. It's just like them to be nowhere near their healer though, huh? You'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Oh. Oh no. Oh! Zap! Oh my gosh, it's Hanzo. Or no, his name is Cupid. Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. Oh boy, you look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere with the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder. We'll point you in the right direction. Okay, that's definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now tell me, are you in love? I think so. Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo Shimada. We'll just say the middle one here. Anxiety and affection can sometimes feel similar, but fear not, I am here to guide you through all of love's intricacies. So do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. Let's do it. He arches an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? Oh, I know pretty a lot. Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I am waiting. Sorry, why are trivia questions important to winning Mercy's heart? Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Can I look up one thing on an Overwatch fan wiki first? Yeah, test me. I'm pretty knowledgeable on Mercy. Confidence, I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Okay. Angela, yeah, sure. What? Incorrect! Oh, come on. Whatever. Okay, Cupid, Hanzo, Shimada, stop that. What is her favorite food? Isn't it chocolate? Yeah. It's Swiss chocolate. Close, but not quite. I knew that, but it wasn't an option. There wasn't an option for Swiss chocolate. A shame. Now, next question. What was Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Yeah. PhD in Heroes Never Die-ism. Healing, duh. This is right. There's no right answers. I guess we'll just say healing. I don't know. And I do not think Dr. Ziegler would find your attitude appealing. She's the pioneer in applied nanobiology, more specifically biotic technology. Same difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter. This is ridiculous. I should get over and talk to her. Yeah. You are barely holding a decent conversation with me. Guiding you will prove more difficult than I thought, but do not worry, my magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. I'm a pretty nice person. I'm really funny. I'll tell her how many hours I clocked on Overwatch 2. Can't I just say hi? I like to think I'm a pretty decent person, so I guess I'll say that. In this day and age, that is impressive. Why don't you show her how nice you are in front of everyone? Oh, God, I don't want to do that. He hands you the mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Addict. Uh-oh. That's not how being nice works. The spotlight illuminates you, and Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Oh, God. Say something nice. Oh, boy. Your brain scrambles. Who is the nicest person you know besides Mercy, of course? And what would they say? Visions of a space gorilla flood your brain. Winston! What would Winston do? The crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. Winston would tell a joke. A nice joke. Mercy, do you want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table? If I remember correctly, she actually does not like... She doesn't answer to Winston's joke on that, so I'm not going to actually ask that. I'll ask, why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? You pause for dramatic effect. She swore to do no arms. The audience's silence goes beyond mere description. It's a living being, vast, timeless, hateful. It bears down on you with deadly intent. Uh-oh. Then Mercy laughs. A full-on chain-snorting laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam. A well-timed to resurrect. Oh my God. She should probably get her sinuses checked, though. Yeah, maybe. You sit down at a nearby table, glowing. That was it? That was all I said up there? Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands and heads over to you. Ba-bump, ba-bump. Hello. Hey, Dr. Ziegler, please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Hey, I just wanted to say that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm, and... But of course I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks. And that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous, though. Has anyone ever told you that you're hilarious? You're smart and funny? OP. I'll say you're smart and funny. Sure. Mobility and overpowered are not the same thing. Writer's note, Mercy was not meta at the time of writing this. Please be merciful if she is by the time the sim releases. Oh, well, she's definitely meta now. She was kind of meta for like 2 and 3 seasons, 2 and 3. That wasn't supposed to be a compliment. I know. I'm just tired of being admired. Tired of love uninspired. Was that a reference? Yes, I'm surprised this made it past revisions. I'm surprised this dating sim even exists. Indeed, that too. Speaking of dating sims, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking something fun like dinner at a fancy... Whoa, 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 we're moving this fast already? I'd love to join you. My goodness. I didn't think we even had a date. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now, and she would resurrect you back. Fantastic. I'll meet you at Cafe Azur at Circuit Royale. Or Royal. And she walks, no floats away. You can't believe it, you're gonna have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not in Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. You're off to a fine start. Oh boy. The first date is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. That was not a date. I just talked to her for a little bit, though. All right. Well, that was fast. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch has been very reasonably priced transatlantic train. You'll arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining waifs from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she has to go. Maybe she's just running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are you gonna eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? Oh, I am so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation, and I wasn't keeping track of the time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Happens to the best of us. Only if I get a special thanks and you're just... Nah, I'll say happens to the best of us. Well handled. Really? Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Consider saving that for the dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place does have a fabulous... I cannot pronounce the French. Fried zucchini flowers. Take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Order the most expensive thing on the menu. The chicken nuggets? Fidget with the menu. Let's fidget with the menu. You fidget with the menu corner, folding and unfolding it over and over. It tears. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully they won't charge you for that. Instead of failing miserably at origami, you should choose what to order. I don't know what this is. I'll order that. Because having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. And this was Mercy's recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. Oh, was it? I totally guessed on that. Wow. Do you like whatever that says as well? Because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is, although we are having dinner. I don't let society's expectations dictate my preferences. Me either. Ooh. The bowl of muesli? I, again, have zero idea how to pronounce it. Arrives, clusters of bright, happy berries, and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. Silence falls as you two eat. That awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat. Or talk while eating, and risk spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Ew. Cupid groans. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What should I talk about? Something about her. Your dissertation sounds interesting. Tell me more. What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? So what have you been up to since Overwatch fell apart? I want to hear about this. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? To be honest, not really. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. I would change the subject to something you can easily understand. Yeah, true. What does being a hero feel like? You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect, but I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I am not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs me, then I will be there, but I wish they would also welcome Angela. Oh, man. Wow. I need you, Angela. Oh. I need you, Angela. She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. You discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Where she looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cario tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cario, Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, the date is complete. Thank you so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you, only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Oh, God. The third date awaits. Let's go. Oh, boy. There's no time to waste. As soon as their airship touches down in Cario, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs, and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to her patients, you help as much as you can. Hallways mopped, paperwork filled and assorted, supplies stocked. You sit down in the break room exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee. It smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Uh-oh. Her genius does not extend to the barristerial arts, if such a thing exists. Drink it enthusiastically, put the cup down discreetly. Let me make another pot. Yours smells like something torch. Oh my God, I'm not saying that. I'm just gonna drink it. It's endearingly revolting but strong. Do you like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Get back to volunteering. You head back to the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. Oh, God, that was bad. That was bad. Jeez, you're quite the brave one. You recognize that quiet, wry voice. You turn around and it's... Uh-oh. It's Anna! Oh, no. No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling the other end. Anna? The Anna Amari? Legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike Squad member, the bane of the most of your matches? What is she doing here? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that. And who is this? This is iTalk, my... She blushes pink. Mercy TM pink. Oh my God. Date. I'm Angela's date. I can't believe this volunteering stuff got me a chance to meet Anna Amari. I'm just helping out Angela for the day. Oh, what do I say? I guess I say date. Date. I'm Angela's date. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I always told Faria to look for someone who is not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, iTalk. Oh my God, Anna. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone wondering what just happened. Well done, you impressed Anna Amari. Yeah, thanks for your help. Where the heck were you? Nah, I won't say that. I'll say thanks. It was a test and you passed. I feel proud to call you one of my disciples. Excuse me, I solo carried this whole date. Oh, man. Indeed, with my guidance. Don't forget to endorse me after this. Unbelievable. The important matter is you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion on you will heavily factor into your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? Yeah, I'm pretty confident. No, I'm going to run away and cry. I'm pretty confident we will see. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Oh, God. Oh, no. Follow Mercy. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cario. Wow. Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for the last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in this world, it makes me want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above, as I do in all of its beauty. Accept Mercy's love or accept Mercy's friendship? if I say friendship, I'm gonna say friendship. There's no other friend I want in this. I want to see the world with. Oh, the Valkyrie wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. All right, who should we help first? You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this friendship with Mercy forever and always. Huh. New rewards unlocked. I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. Visit the reward. Download card. Download. Wait. Oh, there's an. Mercy love. Oh my goodness. Look at that. How nice. Download the card. New rewards unlocked. Return to the main menu to claim. Did I get the play of the game? Oh, wait. I don't know if I did. Oh. Redeem it. Okay. So I got the Mercy's Angel icon. Okay. And then this is... Okay, that's the card, and then that's the front. So I did not get the play of the game. I guess that means we got to go with Genji as well. I guess we got to do new game. And we gotta go after Genji now. I think that's how we get the highlight intro. I think. We'll see though. Let's try this again. Use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting, adjusting, adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who I think it is? It's Genji. It's Genji! Ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you're completely starstruck. You're amazed he can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him, but Winston is all the rage now. Still, you love to get an autograph, and maybe a handshake, and maybe he'll even say your name. Winston's taking all the clout now. Zap! Hark, do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms. I am Cupid, the hero of love in all of its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries to all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you're the only one who sees me. I do not interfere with the mortal realm, consider me the angel on your shoulder. Okay. Are you in love? Nope, it's just my baseline anxiety. We'll just do that again. Do I win yeah, I want to win the heart of Genji. There you go. Genji, truly? I mean, there were only two options, as you made sure I was aware. Of course, it's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Is it because of the lore or something? Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Just because I'm an honor bound to assist in your quest for love doesn't mean I lack taste, mortal. Aren't you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do you care if I'm interested in Genji? I know of Genji. I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. Wow. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well, then how do you think we should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without speaking to him first. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him, as he's always struggled with his sense of self. So do your best to appeal to his interests. You hope he'll get over this hostility and for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What's important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yes, I just saw you and I wanted to say. Your heart starts to pound in your ears and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Well, say something and remember your choices will affect how he feels about you. Oh boy, I really like your outfit. I saw you when I came in and I just figured I would come to say hello. Do you need healing? I don't think he's gonna like it if I say that. I don't think he's gonna like it. I'm gonna say I really like your outfit because I do like the Overwatch 2 design of him. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Really? That's crazy. Because he looks ridiculous. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? Yeah, they do. Anyways, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm iTalk. Nice to meet you, Genji. iTalk, huh? That's a cool name. Reminds me of iTalk from the game iTalk's Odyssey. iTalk's Odyssey. Is that a real game? Is that... No way, is that a real game? Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hand grips the bottom of the mask pensively. Yeah, it was. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Oh, sure. But before you spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Oh, what are you waiting for? Show him that you could be exciting. Go perform a set. Oh, God. Okay, here I go. Let's just do it. No balls. Love favors the bold, iTalk. I salute you. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps. And when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look over the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder what would make him laugh. Tell a joke about ninjas, cyborgs, or tell the funniest joke I know. Cyborgs. Why not? You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. Do you know how much it costs to become a cyborg these days? An arm and a leg. Silence. It feels like you've just been teleported into a soundproofed void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction. Really? I thought that was kind of funny. You almost wished they booed you so you could know that they're still there. Oof. But among them, you see Genji. He looks at his arms and legs, both of which have been replaced with cybernetic parts. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Oh, that's true. Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in toward you. I liked your joke. Just so you know, my procedure cost me an arm and 2 legs, but I still found it funny. Thanks, it's one of my favorites. Making you laugh was the goal. Genji's gaze falls. He appears almost hesitant, which is unlike him. It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you'd want to go on another date sometime? Why? These are not dates. These beginning parts, these are not dates. These are just hanging out, in my opinion. Oh, wow, this was a date. That's what I was saying. Oh, wow, this was a date. Genji shrugs. We're in a dating sim, I kind of assumed. I mean, I guess. That does make sense. It's strange we know that. A little. Anyway, how about that second date? Absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How did you think things went? I don't see how it could have gone better. You made him feel special and he responded positively to that. Let's go. But good or bad, your date in the past. I accidentally skipped that. Oops. Well, good fight me. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azur in Monaco. The exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie you wore to the comedy club. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. Absolutely. Even to a 5-star restaurant? Yeah. Especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. And take your seat across from Genji. He seems to light up at your presence. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. Really? You invited me here for a date. Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I slept the whole way. I had lots of time of gaming. I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online, that game's pretty fun, even though I think the Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. Right? Don't even get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editors know we're begging you not to add these to your Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I'm glad you can make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the matron returns to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu but a hologram since it's the future. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Even your dinner's gonna affect the guy's opinion on you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what do you order for dinner? Order off the kids' menu. Order Genji's favorite food. Order the most expensive dish. I guess we'll order his food. I don't even know. Rikimaru ramen. Uh-oh. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. See, I really need to get that. Wow, in that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. The waitrons, we don't have that on the menu program. Seems to be overridden by the customer is always right sub-routine. So it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official iTalk cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. Aww. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. There you go. The two of you spend time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl, and then it'd be perfect. How could they have forgotten the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of the Rikimaru ramen. Let me check with the waiter. Maybe... No. It just isn't the same when it's in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't... I don't want to be a Karen. Come on. I don't want to be a Karen. They're able to draw a crude recreation of on-2 with the regular bowls. When you return to table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him, and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Oh, no. Perhaps you should check on him. Why did I act like a Karen? Genji, you're sulking like your Ana just gave her nano boost to literally anyone but you. What gives? Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh no! Did they ask for your autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. That's alright, I'm not proud of who I was then, but I admit it is discouraging. I've tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against the hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Seems like he could use some reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji. What would I do to cheer him up? Reassure him, hold his hand, beat up whoever... Yeah, reassure him. I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know that you've come a long way from who you were before. So don't let anyone else get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? Genji seems touched by your words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized them from the back of a self-help book, but he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true, although even if I don't care what they think, I still care what you think. I talk. So thank you. Of course, Genji, anytime. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going into a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? A 5-star restaurant isn't special. Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That's one. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and it isn't worth more than any kind of gameplay progression. I was hoping we can go somewhere really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, iTalk. Yeah, no problem. Genji departs from the restaurant and you are left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Another date down with a third to come. Most impressive, iTalk. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you, not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Third date awaits. Let's do it. Oh, Nepal. You ascend to the snowy mountains of Nepal. The cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what is expected of you to keep this relationship going. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you're important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise, so just be sure to do your very best this time. Thanks for the help. Even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on the path of love. I should be thanking you whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end. Your devotion to love is inspiring and has been a pleasure to accompany you. You're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of the dating Whoa! If there were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would broadcast it so freely? A path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to say, successfully win the heart of both heroes. I knew it. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. But enough of this. It's time for your final date. So we have a third one to do after this. You arrive in a quaint little village. Genji's there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. You made it. What did you think of the hike? It was worth it to be here with you. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me. You take Genji's arm, he leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style of combat. That's why I play Capture the Flag on this map. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while talking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from how the story of how he first arrived here to tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to an old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Haori, I think it's how you pronounce it, and a framed photo of Genji and with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you arrived. Is that... Who is it? It's Zenyatta! In his cute spray form. I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim in that one short story? Well, maybe something will happen with the Ramatra guys soon. Who knows? It's true. Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you are bringing a visitor, and I hope I could meet them. I talked to my master Zenyatta. You're ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. It's wonderful to meet you. That's a lie, you haven't heard any. It's nice to meet you, I've heard great things. That's a lie, you haven't heard anything, but it seems to react warmly even so. I've heard, I don't know. I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I assure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago, you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe. Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. Oh. Take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. The two of you would say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind. Just thinking about what my master said. He's being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Jeez. That is a deep question. A deeper question than you would have expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for, but you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that is really, that really is one more. I believe that this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. Uh-oh. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Yes, they can. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. I'm happy to hear that, you know. When I first ended up like this, when my brother, he trails off, Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Uh-oh. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as the person I hated. I feared I'd never get better, but maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I would never have found who I truly am. And there you go. Thank you, iTalk, for helping me realize this. I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It's been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone, but I must admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. Oh God. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've enjoyed 3 dates with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together, and you've only seen me with my mask on, and although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It really is. It is really cool, though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes her hands into his green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. iTalk, can I show you who I really am? Uh-oh. Accept Genji's friendship. Anything for my best friend. Genji seems overwhelmingly relieved that you would refer to him as such a coveted title. He lets go of your hands carefully. He reaches for his mask, carefully putting it from his face. You look at him, the real him, and you can only smile. You've grown closer to Genji than you've ever thought possible, and now you think you have a friend for life. How nice. You've embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this friendship with Genji forever and always. Nice. New rewards unlocked. Love is stronger than any ultimate. You and Genji really hit it off. A match made in Midtown. Let's go. So then we go back to this. So now I have Genji's piece. I will do that. All right. So now I think now we go for Hanzo, right? Hold on, wait a minute, iTalk. Where am I? Uh-oh, you're in the realm of love. This looks a lot like that 1-2CP map. Hanamura? That what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get it out of your system. This dating sim was way too easy. Is this the secret ending? When will you add other heroes as options? Is this the secret ending? You would find out faster if you let me finish. Anyways, before you give away the secrets of this dating sim on the internet, I must confess, your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. Genji, here, have this as a token of my respect. Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. You take his gift. I don't know how to say except you were my soulmate all along. I couldn't ask for a better wingman than you. Get it because you have wings. Thank you for explaining the joke. You're welcome. I'm proud to call you my disciple of love and friend. And that's it. Look at that. That was good. I enjoyed that. I mean, you know, it's a browser thing, but you know, it was good. I really enjoyed that. That was really, really good. So I imagine now that I do get the highlight intro for Hanzo. Now it's making me think, right? Did the shop like reset already? Like, do we have the Cupid Hanzo in the shop right now? Because I don't think it would, because their resets are on Tuesdays, not on Mondays. So if it was in the shop, I didn't expect it to be in the shop, but maybe it will be. We'll have to see though. But this was fun. This was a fun little thing for Overwatch to cook up for us. You know, it's not canon, so it's not, you know, it's not like it doesn't affect the real story or anything, but I thought it was still really cute. To you from Cupid Hanzo. Forget the objective, you've captured my heart. That's so good. That's so good. And then we go to rewards. We have Cupid's arrow. We will redeem that. And then, oh no, it looks like I did not get the, it looks like I didn't get the highlight intro. So I am actually curious to know, how do you actually get it? I guess I'll leave it in the pinned comment, because I highly doubt it'd be here again. So I guess I'm just gonna end it here, because yeah, there's probably nothing else here. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Yeah, how I get the actual highlight intro, I don't know, but I'll probably post it in the pinned comments. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this sim. I thought it was really fun. If you did, let me know with the like and comment down below if you've played it. And you probably should give it a try. Why not? And have a good one, everyone. See ya.